So before starting actual BMP, there's one more thing that can be done, which is a coronal preflaring. So what is coronal preflaring? What does it do is that when you do the coronal preflaring, you enlarge the orifices or the coronal thirds of the canals so that you get a better straight line access into the canals without any dentinal shells or any hindrances at the coronal thirds. And it also ensures a smooth outflow of the irrigant material or any debris during the process of biomechanical preparation. So coming to the materials used for or the instruments used for coronal preflaring, there are two things that can be used for coronal preflaring, which is your GG drills, Gates Glidden drills, or orifice openers. These are the two materials that are used for coronal preflaring. These Gates Glidden drills are mounted into your contra-angle handpiece. These orifice openers are either hand driven or endomotor driven. Your Gates Glidden drills come in various sizes, but these are single size. The orifice openers come in a single size and they come in the endodontic instruments. They come in the biomechanical instruments for the biomechanical preparation, but the GG drills come as a separate set, which is similar to your piezo reamers that you use for post and core procedures. But in the recent times, we are more lenient towards the orifice openers and we are not using the GG drills much because these Gates Glidden drills are not much flexible, and because of the lack of flexibility and because they are driven by the micromotor, they run at higher speeds compared to the orifice openers. And because of this, what happens is that these GG drills remove more of dentin. They, as the speed of it is higher, there is more of dentin removal that is happening, and these are again stainless steel materials. But coming to your orifice openers are the night eye instruments. So when you compare the night eye and the stainless steel instruments, night eye has better flexibility, but the stainless steel instruments, which is your JJ drills, have no flexibility, and because of that, it cannot accommodate the curvatures, and there is much of dentin removal happening, and there can also be weakening of the tooth because of this excess dentinal removal. So for all these reasons, these GG drills are being replaced by the orifice opener by almost everyone. So you can say that these GG drills are outdated. You can switch to the orifice openers instead. But whether to do coronal preflaring in all the cases or not is a debatable topic. And the reason for that will be discussed in the later videos when we complete understanding the biomechanical preparation. Only when you understand the biomechanical preparation and the conservation of tooth structure, then you will be able to understand whether the coronal preflaring is important or not, if it is has to be done, what cases to be done, and when can you skip this coronal preflaring. All these concepts will be discussed in the later videos. But for the time being, understand that there is a concept called as coronal preflaring, and that can be done in the cases when it is necessary. But the key takeaway here is that when you have to do this coronal preflaring, better use orifice openers which are either hand driven or endomotor driven, but not the GG drills which are driven by the contra angle handpiece. Do like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for your support.